Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing all right. In the last 2-3 days, the entire country has been talking about mental health and depression. But that dialogue, however, is not always accurate, not always healthy. So this week, I thought we are going to talk about psychoeducation, understanding what these disorders, depression, anxiety, can look like, and what to do, what to say, what not to say when you see somebody around you going through them. So in today's video, I'm going to try to give you some information which might be helpful about depression and anxiety. Both these disorders are caused by hereditary, biochemical, and environmental factors. Usually, it is a combination of all three of these. When I say hereditary, of course, it means genes. Biochemical refers to the neurotransmitters, the hormones, the chemical processes that happen in our brain and body. And environmental causes are the ones that we most commonly attribute depression to, like challenges in life or depression or loss and hardships and things like that. Now, what I often find is that environmental causes are overrated. They are misattributed more often because the other two are not so visible. But here is what we need to know. It is not what caused the depression that is important, but the fact that the person is going through a distressful, debilitating experience right now and maybe needs help. That is where our focus should be. Depression often is not seen on a person's behavior all the time. So a person could be smiling, going about their day, even performing well, and could yet be suffering from depression. What is it that we need to watch out for? How do we know that in our circle, amongst our friends, somebody is not silently suffering? A few, salient features are low mood, or inability to be happy for a consistent period of time, lowered interests, so things that they otherwise enjoyed doing have now don't seem to give the same kind of enjoyment, a slowing down of physical activity and the thinking process, general fatigue, irritability, and sometimes just going quiet, not communicating, not talking, going into a shell of sorts. Now, all of these things happen to all of us from time to time. But here is the important part. When we see somebody experiencing these for 2 weeks at a stretch, that is when we should seek professional help. Depression is not something that we can cure by talking to a friend or by going out and having a good time or just connecting with people or keeping yourself busy. All of those things help along with treatment. It is essentially a disorder and it needs to be treated like one. If you have jaundice, you don't expect to just talk to friends and poof, jaundice is gone. Or if you have diabetes, for example, we don't expect that one willed oneself to have diabetes, that you have diabetes because of all the stress you took, now you should just get rid of diabetes. It doesn't work like that. Disorders require treatment, and that's the most important thing that we need to keep in mind. So if you see anyone around you going through these symptoms, low mood, irritability, reduced interest, loss of interest, fatigue for a consistent period of time, that is 2 weeks, please talk to that person and address what they are going through. In the next video, we are going to talk about how to do that, how to address this, how to talk to a person who might be going through depression. I hope you guys are all watching this video and I hope this is helpful. If there is anything specific that you would like us to talk about, that you would like us to address, please write, please email us. Thank you.